Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video today, and we got another legend team. Congrats to Power Panda GBL, Gabe on Twitter, formerly, well, it's supposed to be the app X, but it's Twitter. And well, this team is pretty cool. I actually don't know what moveset they ran on Jump Pluff. I just still had Aerial Ace Energy Ball and it worked great. I mean, I've seen people have run Aerial Ace Acrobatics. I mean, with the buff there, Acrobatics definitely understandable. And I mean, mine is also really cool with the shiny. And we're going to still use, we're going to use Morpeko. And it's going to nuke so much of the meta. Oh my gosh, Lapras. Lapras is so tanky. And we say goodbye, Lapras. Kaboom! Get nuked. And buffed. Neutral. Oriole. Dark type. Kabooms! Sends the teams out of here. Now there's Mudslap. Pretty good. Good amount of Mudslap around. And, well, stay tuned for Home Slice Henry's Kanto Shadow Marowak team. Also, Unova Stunfisk and Golisopod. Definitely a lot of people are going to be running, at least, I mean, those Pokemon a lot because another Legend team, but also first YouTuber to hit Legend. But right now, we got Morpeko and the third Pokemon on the team, Shadow Drapion. I mean, Shadow Drapion is still so good in the meta. Gonna bring back the Jump Pluff. There should be no Sludge Bomb on this Drapion. And, well, two-shielded Morpeko is one of the craziest things and most dangerous things you can have in Go Battle League. They swap out a Tentacool, but still get kaboomed. And we have two shields to protect ourselves, and my opponent saw the writing on the wall. Two shielded Morpeko with boosted Oriole already. Yeah, no chance for them. Gonna swap out into Shadow Drapion and get met with the Kanto Shadow Marowak. Now we switched out a Nightmare matchup for Jump Pluff to one of the best matchups for Jump Pluff. But we did take a shield advantage. We're already down a Pokemon. But the power of Morpeko with the shield advantage, if we could pull the last shield off, they'd be in for it. They actually swap into Dugong. That's fine. Because we are going to just boost our attack up right up. I could have been a bit more efficient, probably could have taken a bit more energy, but it's fine. Marowak coming in is actually really annoying. I definitely should have taken more energy. Did they make a catch? Did we survive a Mudslap? Damage registration error? Maybe. I think maybe damage registration error. But we do hang on long enough. Maybe the game did not work for my opponent properly. But kaboomed! They actually survive. But we do have some energy. We don't have acrobatics, but is a release? It is enough. It's enough. Nice. Morpeko putting in the work, but you do have to watch out for Gastron. And, Kanto Marowak. I mean, it also does make... Oh, I guess Credillia is also something that can be pretty annoying. Oh, Claydol, yeah. I mean, there's definitely a good amount of stuff in the meta to take down Morpeko, but it still can destroy almost anything. I mean, if you down shields, it will destroy almost any team. But, like, if you can survive the electric Oriole, even with, like, damage health, you can put in... You can clean up, and you cannot let Morpeko run riot. I mean, Shadow Drapion is also just... It is amazing. I mean, Poison Sting... 4 Poison Stings for a Aqua Tail and only 1 more for a Crunch. You could also run Sludge Bomb, but I think Crunch Aqua Tail is just consistently better. Definitely depending on how you build your team. You may want that big damage from, like, super effective poison damage. Ooh, my opponent makes a nice catch. But, like, even then, I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. I do hope that they did not get that fast move in after switching, but, I mean, maybe I could. I mean, they debuffed them. Maybe I could have KO'd with dog type Oreo, but I think they had too much energy on their Marowak, and I would not have gotten the energy I needed to close out. Wigglytuff lead. Wigglytuff is still really good and annoying, but I don't think it's too common. I mean, not sure. Let me know if you've seen a lot of Wigglytuffs. Energy Ball, gonna do some serious damage. And I totally glossed over the title of the video. Yeah, I had an amazing 5-0. Stay tuned. And I got rewarded playing really good. And I mean, definitely dropped a bit since my Master League battles, but been able to get back. And I did I landed the Psychic Fangs. Unfortunately, I cannot reach Dog type Oreo. Gastron was just ready to clean up. But now we have another terrible lead. Oh my gosh. Shadow Drapion safe swap. We only give them one free turn. Fast move with the one turn it takes to switch. We're going to shield up because we want alignment. You're going to bring in Credilli. I do not mind this at all. Going to shield the piece is great. Oh, they go for they get their defense drop. Let's go. They do take me out with Rock Tomb. I can survive a move. I mean, I really want to be able to take a shield off of my opponent. I doubt I could. And I do not, so I'm just going to swap into Morpeko straight away. They have Superior, okay. They know they can survive an electric type Oriole. They're going to have cheap Aerial Ace, makes sense. And go for these Psychic Fangs and take a shield. Going to launch Dog type Oriole. They have to shield or they get KO'd. Is there any play? I can't switch out. If I could switch, maybe I could do something. Oh, Aerial Ace, not much damage. We're going to actually swap. Can we take the KO? Aerial Ace does not take the KO. Oh my gosh. That is awful. Can we reach 2 Aerial Aces? No, we cannot. I mean, they surely do the move instantly to not give me any extra energy and, well, barely hung on as a Superior. Well, I mean, Superior is a pretty bulky Pokemon. And I do hope that they had a pretty good IV Shiny. It's okay. Back to, once again, another bad lead. Gastron comes in. They should be pretty fine to commit a shield. Actually, they do not. I do get to an Octo after Crunch landing. Unfortunately, it's not enough for the KO. That would have been amazing. Although I do have a much better match for John Pluff. And getting Gastron out is really good. I mean, definitely a really smart team build. We're going to chip with an Aerial Ace because Thundershock is going to put in a lot of work. Blastoise is going to come in, reveal as door number 3, and, well, they may get pretty good energy generation from rollout, but the damage we're going to threaten, I mean, they can do crazy damage to us also. But we have 2 shields still. Well, I guess 1 shield now. Oh, okay, they're going to get to the next rollout in time. They're going to bring in Pidgeot and not get KO'd as a Blastoise. But unfortunately for my opponent, we're going to get to Psychic Fangs just too soon and just going to continue the destruction. Root being the party pooper. Morpeko is a fantastic party pooper for your opponents in Go Battle League. Beautiful lead into low kicks. This is what I love to see. Aerial Ace straight away. I mean, it's going to do some nice damage into this bug type. None of the moves should be neutral even. I think actually that is neutral. I mean, it's not much damage. Sucker Punch has put in a lot of work. They're not going to shield. We're going to just bring a Drapion and get met with a Lapras, which is fantastic. Because we can be ready to launch the Morpeko into the Toxapex tank, which is going to get almost one-hit KO'd by a non-boosted Oriole Electric. And a boosted Dog-type Oriole is going to go crazy. I don't think I could get to another Crunch. I do not. But they're just going to bring in Toxapex. I'm going to go straight for Oriole because I want to know if they respect the damage or if they see the writing on the wall. They do not see the writing on the wall, so they're going to continue playing out. I mean, I've done the same. But they're about to see that I'm not a player who's going to make a mistake. Oh, they actually do survive. Yeah, I guess a single boosted Dog-type Oriole isn't the craziest, but definitely. Oh boy, Sparkling Air actually is able to take me out. But unfortunately, they needed a lot more energy to get the jump pluff out the way. They did really good of cleaning up that Morpeko. Terrible lead from my opponent. Let's go. This is what I love to see. I mean, I get bad leads. I get good leads. I take good leads when I get them. We're going to chip the Shadow Drapion because bringing in a Shadow Drapion for the mirror match is awful. And I don't want to use Morpeko as a swap to a Drapion when they can just spam Aqua Tails and I'll be very annoyed. We're going to be down a shield. They're going to not let me get a Poison Sting farm down. So I'm going to save my shield for Morpeko no matter what. Crunch lands. Let's go. Huge damage. Aqua Tail, is it going to land? It is. And it's enough for the KO. We're going to kind of play this a little close battle. You're going to see, I mean, the Power Credilli. They're going to no shield. Knowing it's not an Acrobatics. I'm debuffed now. I mean, I should have just gone for the Aerial Ace. I do take a shield, but I definitely should have just thrown the Aerial Ace. And I could have thrown a third Aerial Ace before I was debuffed. I trust in my Morpeko. I mean, it's rank 13. Morpeko definitely crazy. I do get to 2 moves before they get to a second move. In this matchup, actually, no, I was mistaken. I'm panicking, really panicking. But I do have good energy. And when the 1 Bolt Seed off, unless I'm miscounting, I actually do just swap into Drapion. And we're going to take each other out. Game worked properly. And I mean, yeah, let's go. Beautiful. Terrible lead, Skeleturge. But there's not much of the video left. Where is this magical 5-0? Well, stay tuned. Watch the journey. I mean, Torch Song Skeleturge is a nightmare to deal with. I'm very happy to have Drapion. And I should have expected. Oh my gosh, they know I have Jump Pluff. They want to continue this Skeleturge's rampage. So they double shield. I definitely should have gone for the Aqua Tail set of Crunch, but it's fine. They are actually going to swap out. Going to throw Oriole before I swap. I have another Oriole banked. I don't take the KO. I want to use Jump Pluff in a good spot, and I know I can clean up that Skeleturge with an Oriole, and oh my gosh, catching their Energy Ball is fantastic. They do have Acrobatics. That is a problem. I do accidentally go over capped energy. Silly mistake. It's fine. They hang on 1 HP and a dream as a Jump Pluff and take me out. Gonna get a Thunder Shock farm down though. Throw 1 more Thunder Shock and don't take an Incinerate damage to Kaboom. And here comes Ariados. And they are not going to get to move in time. And this says a goodbye to Ariados. So I had a terrible lead, but Morpeko clutching up with a sweep. And terrible lead again, it's fine. I mean, definitely had some nice play, these winning battles. I mean, I'm not legend player at this stage of the season. Definitely a legend level player. It may be more so Master League, but I mean, I do know what I'm doing sometimes. I'm great in Ultra. I don't take the too seriously, though. I put enough focus in Master. Now, close combat, I do not mind that. I mean, the winning alignment, keeping alignment, but it's fine. Because Energy Ball is going to be pretty nice. Chip damage into Dugong, which they did not like to bring in. But revealing Grumpig, a much better matchup for Jumpluff. Because I'm not taking super effective, fast damage. I do try to get to the next Energy Ball because I need that for the KO. Actually, yeah. I did not. And they did use the energy. And I know I'm going to be in a real good spot with 2 Orioles. Dugong is going to come in. They're going to get kaboomed. Goodbye, Dugong. Grumpig comes in to take the next move for a KO. Goodbye. Terrible leads. Wins for me. This is a really good team. I mean, it's good enough for a legend team. And I do definitely make a mess of this battle, but you're about to see what they have in the back. How to read team composition. Oh my gosh, you have a pretty decent tanky Pokemon in the lead. But it's super weak to fire. Shadow, I would love to see how much a Shadow Typhlosion's Incinerate does to Shadow Fortress. But I'm like, surely they have a counter to fire types. And you're about to see the team composition. So I definitely should have thrown more energy before I was double debuffed. That was terrible by me. Thankfully, no Earthquake. It is Sand Tomb, which is still really annoying. Shadow on shadow damage. They do Rock Tomb for the KO. But the power Morpeko, I trust it's only Sand Tomb. And you're about to see the madness. So they do a peekaboo play. I do get a bit of extra energy before that kaboom. And Blastoise is the last thing around. If they had caught that Oriole immediately, like if I had thrown it immediately and it went into Gliscopod, they probably would have gotten the energy they needed. But let's go. Me trusting straight away in the Morpeko closing out in the back. Just incredible. Shadow Dragonite lead. I actually wasn't thinking about the legend team that I used with Jellicent and Shadow, regular Sandslash. I mean, the team I used, Shadow and the Sandslash. I mean, that was a fun team. Definitely love using Shadow Dragonite. I mean, this team definitely a counter to that team pretty well. Gonna bring in Drapion. They should be in range of Aqua Tail. Like, I will save a 2-shielded Shadow Morpeko. 2-shielded Morpeko. But it is actually a bit more common, like a bit more standard double poison. Now, my opponent did respect the potential Seed Bomb, but instead they get kaboomed because they would have done so much Mudslap damage and not lost their Gastrodon yet. Because I have Psychic Fangs instead of Seed Bomb, which, yeah. 2-shielded Morpeko can do amazing, but when it needed 2 Orioles to really clean up the Gastrodon that it swapped into, it happens. But a beautiful 5-0. I wasn't going to show the Elo gain in the video, but when I saw the CP of this Tapu Lele, it's a hundo Tapu Lele. Now, I do have a lot more raids for Tapu Lele to do, but definitely going to be featuring the hundo Tapu Lele when Master League returns. It is amazing. And if you have not, if you can do some few more raids, not a bad idea for Master League. Definitely a real good Pokemon. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more daily Go Battle League videos. And let me know what you're doing in Go Battle League. Master Premier, Go Great League, what elo you're at. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.